Well, good morning, everybody. I'm a hot mess, and I am videotaping this as a hot mess because I want everybody to see me, real me, in all my glory. And this is it. See? Just got off exercising. Did probably close to 10 minutes, but did more on the cycles than I have in the last week. So I'm in Pahrump. I go back and forth in between Pahrump and Henderson, Nevada, and I go to California to visit my kids. So I basically have 3 homes that I am in. And in December 13th, I started a bariatric journey, basically looking into bariatric surgery. And the whole reason is I need to lose weight, of course. But the main thing is that I am very unhealthy, and I'm really sick and tired of being unhealthy. This last year, pretty much arthritis in September just consumed my body. So every joint swells and hurts to walk. It hurts. In September, where I was working, we moved the store, and I ended up, that move, it was a gun store, and that move just triggered off my arthritis because I pushed too hard. I pushed my body too hard, and my body said, that's it, I'm done. And it really was a blessing that I was fired because the location that they moved to was too big. It was too much of a demand on my body that I probably would have pushed continue to try to do because that's who I am, but I would have paid a big price. And so I'm really focusing on and trying to focus on me. Not being around my grandkids, my daughters, friends, work, everything else that takes priority over me. Because it's real easy for me to just go, okay, well, they need this and they need that and they need me and I need to be there. And I'll just run around like I have a suitcase with Band-Aids trying to fix everybody else, and I keep continuing to fall apart. So my whole thing is that I want to focus on me. I want to get better. I want to get healthy so that someday, hopefully in the next year or 2, I can go back to work and actually work for me, because I really don't want to work for anybody else. But I want to kind of share just an insight. It's the only thing I can explain in this journey is that I feel like somewhere along the line, close to after December when I started this journey, it was like somebody opened a door that I didn't know existed, first of all, didn't know it was there, and they just opened it enough to kind of give me a sneak preview into there's this whole other part of me that I had no idea was there, that needs healing, that needs love, that needs care, that needs nurturing. And mind you, I've gone through 10 years of counseling over sexual abuse issues and a lifetime of self-destructive behavior. So, of course, I knew at some level that food was related to that and was playing a part. But from what I hear from everybody else, I didn't relate. I couldn't relate. I don't look at food as a comfort food. There's some foods that I can say, yeah, that's a comfort food, but I didn't look for food. I didn't look forward to food. Actually, sitting down and eating felt like a waste of time for me. I was like, I just wanted to shove it down my throat and get it over with and move on and go on to the next thing. I didn't feel it's productive. I just know that I have to do it because you have to eat to survive. So, but I could wake up. I wake up late because I go to sleep late, but I can wake up and not eat until 1 or 2 in the afternoon and then maybe eat one more time. Nights are really, really hard. I don't know if it's loneliness, boredom. I don't know what it is yet, but nights are hard, and I'm a night snacker. I'd rather snack all through the evening, and this morning it was 3:30, 4 o'clock before I went to sleep. So it's really hard in the evenings because I seem to be obsessed with food in the evening, where the day I just get through and I do what I need to do and stop and eat because I have to stop and eat. So, but this door is huge for me because it was God's way of showing me that there's a part of me that I definitely need to work on and that isn't healed, and that I thought was healed. I thought everything was healed. I have major relationship issues, and so I know logically that there are still some things that need to be healed. But this, I just didn't think it had anything to do with food. So I'm on this journey to uncover the emotional connection to food that I have. Maybe it might help somebody else. Maybe seeing somebody at their worst, somebody in their natural habitat, somebody that is struggling, that exercises and huffs and puffs and doesn't look forward to it and eats crappy, to me crappy, food, but it's healthy food. And I have to get my brain wrapped around the fact that I need to do this for me. I need to be good to me. I have definitely discovered that food is a punishment. I'm punishing my body. There's a part of me that I know makes no sense, but as a child, I responded to the sexual abuse. I was told I like it. And so as I grew up older, I felt like my body betrayed me. I felt like my body betrayed me. So I have punished it. And I am 270, well, I'm probably 290 pounds is probably somewhere in there that if I go to the doctor, I just have different numbers on different scales. So that isn't even what matters to me. Those numbers don't matter to me. What matters to me is that it's going in the direction I want it to go. It's going down. Yes, I go up a pound or two because I'm not strict on this diet. I can't be yet. I'm an addict. I have overcome, years of drinking, sex addict, relationships. I would have one boyfriend and I'd always have another one on the side and a backup to that backup. Couldn't be alone. I always reached for things outside of myself to make me feel better. Cigarettes, drugs in my younger years, Coca-Cola. When I gave up drinking, I turned to Coca-Cola in 1990 and drank one Coke, at least minimum one Coke a day from 1990 to last year, or 2015. So that's a lot of Cokes, and I had to have that every day. I had to have at least one. I gave up cigarettes in June 19th of 2013. So we're going on 4 years this year. And I've quit smoking several times, and I end up smoking again. So I'm hoping that this time is it. That's it. I'm not going back. It's a habit that I'm glad that I have given up, and I know that eventually I will feel the same way about the food. But the difference is you have to have food to eat. You have to have food to survive. And I don't have to have Cokes, and I don't have to have sex, and I don't have to have boyfriends, and I don't have to have cigarettes, and I don't have to have alcohol. I can drink on occasion, and I can stop. I don't need to overindulge. And how I've managed all of that is because I work on the emotional issues. I work on what it was that actually made me overindulge in alcohol or made me smoke. And so once I work on those and I heal those, then I don't need to overindulge in food. I don't need to have that relationship with food. I want to have a healthier relationship with food. So I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. I just want to tell you guys all, I really hope that my story will inspire others and help you to understand you are not alone. And I know I'm not alone. I love my bariatric group already, and I'm hoping that I don't need to have the surgery, that I can do this on my own. But if I do, I do. I'm okay with that. But I just want to help others to overcome what I've battled. So I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I love you all, and God bless you. Bye.